Hi, I'm Lorna Jackson. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist, trainer, and author, and I've specialized in hypnotherapy sessions for over 20 years with clients. And I've trained with many of the pioneers in the field of hypnotherapy. Now, my therapies can help people overcome many problems. Many of my clients have tried mainstream therapies such as CBT or talk therapy with no success before they find me. Now, perhaps you're watching this video because you have booked a session with me, or you found my YouTube channel because you're interested in hypnotherapy, and perhaps you're considering having a session. So in this video, I just wanted to share with you a session of hypnotherapy to help you to feel better. You see, when people feel sad or depressed or stressed, it's often because they are lacking the right amount of chemicals called serotonin in their body. Now, low serotonin causes all sorts of problems in the human body. Serotonin is the happy hormone that you need to feel happy. But when it's low, and if you have experienced a trauma or a stressful incident, or perhaps been subject to depressed moods or sad circumstances for some time, you can feel anxious and stressed. And because the stress hormone, cortisol, robs you of serotonin and inhibits production of serotonin. Now, your subconscious mind, the part of your mind that runs the most essential systems in your body, does know exactly how much serotonin your body needs to keep it happy and healthy. But sometimes, like I said, circumstances conspire to keep that level low. So in this hypnotherapy session, we will activate the power of your subconscious mind to boost the serotonin levels in your body naturally, just as the universe intended. So before listening to this recording, just make sure that you're in a safe place. And never listen to hypnosis when you're driving or operating equipment of any type. So let's begin now. I'd like you to find a comfortable place, either lying down on your bed or sitting in a comfortable recliner chair. But do make sure that you have a headrest and that your feet are perhaps on a pillow and they are slightly up. Now, you can listen to this recording when you're in bed at night and ready to sleep if you like. It's okay. And if you fall asleep during the session, don't worry, you will wake up at the end because no one ever gets stuck in hypnosis. So before you start the session, make sure that your phone is switched off and you won't be disturbed for about 30 minutes or so. And just know that no one needs anything or wants anything from you right now. Just make a commitment to take some time out for yourself. Now, you can listen to this recording every day. It will really help you to feel good, to feel happy, and to feel more positive about yourself and your life. Now, I'm going to show you how you can put yourself into a hypnotic state. And all you need to do is to cultivate stillness and relaxation for this to happen. It's about letting go and just experiencing a deep level of relaxation and stillness within. So thanks for watching my video. If you would like to know more about the work that I do, please send me an email at lorna@hypnoresults.com.au. You might want to check out my websites. I do have a few, spiritualregression.com.au and also hypnoresults.com.au. And if you're interested in learning about hypnotherapy and becoming a hypnotherapist, either clinical or spiritual, we have our online training courses at the hypnotherapylearninghub.com. So do take a look at those. And I thank you for watching. And if you've enjoyed this video, this recording, Please like and subscribe to my channel. It would really help me. Thank you very much. Just beginning to relax now. Just letting yourself settle down into the bed. That's it. And as you relax even deeper now, just notice how the body's beginning to feel. Relaxing the muscles of the face, and the cheeks and the jaw. That's it. As all relaxation now begins to flow over you and through you. The top of the head to the tips of those toes. Turning off all those muscles, turning off all the tension in the body as relaxation flows down. That's right. And tension just begins to melt away. You're comfortable, you're safe there in your environment. And as you relax even deeper now, I'd like you to just use your imagination, and imagine you stood at the top of a stairway that has 10 safe steps that lead down to a very pleasant, safe room below. And there are 10 safe steps to the bottom to this room, which is the deepest levels. And just relaxing now and feeling so curious as you observe the stairs, you can perhaps sense that with each step downward, you can relax a little deeper. Each step going down, more and more relaxed. So as you step onto that 10th step downward, you may find it interesting how easy it is to allow yourself to go deeper into relaxation and even more comfortable. Going to the next step, 9. That's right, letting go at 8. You may notice yourself going deeper now, deeper than you've been before. And on the 7th step, that's it, just letting go. At 6, doubling your relaxation once again. And at the 5th step, very good, just allowing it to happen. And at the 4th step, going even deeper now. 3rd step, but knowing only you can allow yourself to relax so well. At the 2nd step, and the final step down. That's it. And as you step into that pleasant room, it's spacious, it's safe, the lighting's just right. Feels very comfortable to be in this room. In the center of the room is a nice big comfy chair. So go and sit yourself down in that comfy chair. Feels like the cushions are just wrapping around you, sinking deep down. Nobody wants anything. Nobody expects anything. And just listening to my voice. And I wonder if you could imagine your brain like the hard drive of a computer. Everything you've ever experienced in your life is in that hard drive. But so much has happened to you, and you've experienced so much. So many files have been entered into your hard drive. It has become completely full. All your experiences, emotions, people, events are inside folders that are inside other folders. Some push so far down inside your mind that you may have totally forgotten they're even there. But your body has not. And your body is responding to things which are in that hard drive, which your mind has completely forgotten. These are things that don't serve you, things that have perhaps hurt you, upset you, angered you, but which you have already learnt every lesson from. So they don't need to be still there. They're just memories, not useful memories. And just like with a computer hard drive, when the hard drive's getting too full, it doesn't properly function. Sometimes when you connect it, it doesn't work. You can't see the files, or the files take ages to load. And it's the same with the brain. You have so much in the brain, and when it's full, it's so hard to know what is useful and what you need to let go of. Just like the hard drive for your computer. Nothing gets deleted unless you delete it. But it would take so long to go through every thought, every event, every person you've ever interacted with, to work out what is useful and what isn't. It simply isn't possible. But your powerful, wonderful subconscious mind, your subconscious mind is like a servo mechanism, and it can do whatever you need it to do to make you more comfortable, happier, calmer, to react in calmer ways. So I wonder if you're aware you need to free up some space in your mind. And I wonder if you could ask your subconscious in your mind to start the process of clearing out this hard drive. And you can imagine that now. Imagine your subconscious dipping into the hard drive that is your brain and just starting to pull out anything that doesn't serve you. Over the coming hours and days and weeks, you might find yourself thinking of things you've not thought of for a long time. Maybe never thought of as far as you can remember. And that will be your subconscious asking you if you need to keep this memory, this information, or you can press delete. And you can decide. And over the coming hours and days and weeks, you'll be very aware of having more space in your mind to think, to consider, in an atmosphere of calm. The simple removing of unnecessary memories from your hard drive will make you feel so much more balanced, so much more calm. And just as you left your physical body to be soothed and healed by these theta waves in your body, that's right, you can leave your subconscious here to go through all these contents in your brain, and you can wander off, wander away, and go deeper into your body and your mind than you've ever been before. As I count from 5 down to 1, you can drift deeper now at 5, doubling that relaxation at 4, and every time I say the word relax at 3, relaxing deeper now at 2 and at 1. Because when you feel sad or depressed or stressed, it's often because you are lacking the right amount of a chemical called serotonin in the body. Low serotonin causes all sorts of problems in the human body. Serotonin is the happy hormone, and you need it to feel happy. Your subconscious knows it needs it to keep you happy and relaxed. But when it's low, if you've experienced a trauma or a stressful thing that's happened, or been subjected to a depressed mood or sad circumstances for some time, you can feel anxious or stressed because the stress hormone, cortisol, robs you of serotonin and inhibits production of serotonin. Your subconscious mind, the subconscious mind we're talking to now, the subconscious mind you can address yourself right now, the part of your mind that runs the most essential systems in your body, knows exactly how much serotonin your body needs to keep it happy and healthy. But sometimes circumstances conspire to keep that level low. So I want you now to use the power of your subconscious mind to boost the serotonin levels in your body naturally, just as the universe intended. And all you have to do is imagine the chemical serotonin being produced in your stomach and intestines, lining the walls of your stomach and intestines. 90% of the serotonin is produced in your gut, where it waits to be distributed throughout your body to the synapses to act as a neurotransmitter, to do the role it's intended to do, transmitting feelings of well-being and happiness and improving your memory and bodily function. You have exactly what you need inside of your body to boost your mood, to make you feel content and happy, less stressed, and keep you healthy and well, to feel as if you have the resources to deal with anything life might throw at you, and make it right for you. Because serotonin is a resource generator. Any resources you need, you can generate for yourself, right down in the pit of your stomach. So imagine the serotonin sitting in your stomach and intestine, just waiting for the passing blood cells, big fat red blood cells, to jump onto, to bond with, to hit your lift, to be taken to all parts of the body's central nervous system, to infuse you with warmth and happiness from the top of your head to the tips of the toes. And the more red blood cells there are in your body, the more serotonin can be carried around your body, and the more serotonin your body will produce. So imagine now, if you will, red blood cells flooding through your arteries, multiplying and expanding as they go, filling up your arteries, picking up serotonin, and as they race through the stomach and the gut and into the bloodstream, hustling, jostling, allowing the serotonin to bond with each cell, to be carried on its journey. A highly efficient distribution system, the equivalent of an electrical current being forced through your arteries, making you feel vibrant and alive. Perhaps more vibrant and alive than you felt in a very long time.
eliminating any feelings of heaviness, any feelings of tension and worry. And those red blood cells laden with serotonin race through your arteries. Serotonin bonded to the blood cells, your body vital and alive. I'd like you to repeat after me in your mind right now to tell your subconscious, my body is brimming with serotonin. My body is producing all the serotonin I need to feel happy and relaxed. I have just the right level of serotonin in my bloodstream to banish stress, depression, anxiety. As you repeat that again, my body is brimming with serotonin. My body is producing all the serotonin I need to feel happy and relaxed. I have just the right level of serotonin in my bloodstream to banish stress, depression, and anxiety. And your imagination is a hugely powerful tool. You can make things happen just by you thinking about them. And if you think about something scary, you'll feel afraid. If you think about something exciting, your heart races and you feel warm and flushed. And if you think now about all that serotonin being collected from your gut and taking throughout your body, it will be and more will be generated too to keep up the constant flow. So imagine it now, any way you like. Perhaps as a cool, clear liquid, pooling in liquid ponds throughout your stomach and intestines, waiting on the side of the veins to be picked up by those big red blood cells and swished away to wherever it is needed most, racing through your body to all the synapses from the top of the head to the tips of those toes, and up and up and up into your brain. Your brain especially needs serotonin to regulate your moods and keep you happy and relaxed. So imagine now all that cool, clear serotonin flowing up to your forehead, flowing across the forehead, gathering right in the middle of the forehead, and being channeled into the serotonin pathway, running up over the top of the head and down to the back of the head, to the nape of the neck, and into a very special organ, an organ that looks just like a seahorse, just like any seahorse you've seen in the sea, an organ known as the hippocampus. Imagine all the serotonin flooding your hippocampus, making you feel alert and vibrant. The hippocampus generates theta waves in the body, which promote healing throughout the body. Serotonin flooding the hippocampus stimulates healing theta waves. And theta is a state of mind where it is believed you can create everything and change reality instantly. Theta state is a state of very deep relaxation. REM sleep, REM sleep, and hypnosis creates a theta state. Serotonin at exactly the right level every day will create theta brainwaves to keep your body healthy and whole. So tell your subconscious, repeating after me in your mind, my brain is clearer. I can make good decisions. I feel vibrantly alive. My brain is clearer. I can make good decisions. I feel vibrantly alive. And theta waves created in the hippocampus by serotonin can relieve stress, facilitate a deep physical relaxation, promote mental clarity, foster an increase in verbal ability and IQ, spontaneous imagination and creative thinking, reduce pain, promote euphoria, and stimulate the release of endorphins to heal and regenerate the body. By flooding the hippocampus with serotonin, just by imagining the process, you can generate theta waves to heal your body all the day, all the time, day in, day out. The hippocampus is deeply vulnerable to long-term stress, long-lasting traumatic stress can affect the hippocampus, can cause PTSD symptoms and severe depression. But right here, right now, the serotonin carried on the back of those red blood cells, which you have visualized flooding through your arteries, repairing any damaged stress has caused. So take a moment to imagine all that healthy serotonin repairing any damage inside the seahorse-shaped hippocampus. And then you can imagine it repairing any damage in your liver. And imagine it repairing any damage in your bone. Because the subconscious mind knows exactly how much serotonin the body needs to remain in optimum mood, optimal health. Too much is not beneficial. Too little can cause sadness. But right now, your subconscious mind is generating just enough serotonin to give you perfect balance, to feel that perfect balance now. And when you have felt that balance, felt it deep inside of you, felt well-being, contentment returns to your limbs, to your body, to your mind. The pineal gland in your body uses serotonin to create melatonin to help you sleep well and deeply at night. The serotonin pathways in your head feed the serotonin to your pineal gland. As you focus now on that pineal gland, the subconscious mind knows where it is. But to help you, imagine it. Draw an imaginary line down from the forehead forehead to the level of your ears. Your pineal gland is buried deep in the brain, right there, between your eyes. It's like a third eye, a tiny, tiny organ about the size of a grain of rice, but an organ which is extremely powerful, an organ which is seen as the seat of consciousness, a stargate or pathway between the physical and metaphysical dimensions, so powerful that can have a huge effect on the whole of your body, so powerful it can generate a blinding white light deep inside your brain. Imagine yourself now emitting that blinding white light from the pineal gland in the middle of the brain. You might see yourself from the outside with that light glowing from your head, from your face, a light so bright and so warm that it can permeate all the tissues of the body. So allow yourself to bathe in that light for a moment. Feel its warmth, its blinding light. Because the blinding light from the pineal gland represents the center of immortality. It's also the center of all healing and regulation of the human body. And through the conversation of serotonin and the conversion into melatonin, it can re-establish your body's natural balance of health and happiness. The pineal gland is the original cavity of the human spirit. This is the center of you, the center between heaven and earth in the body, the cavity of prenatal vitality, of prenatal balance. And just by visualizing this light, by seeing it in your mind's eye, by imagining its healing and rejuvenating qualities, you will benefit from its healing and its balancing from this day forward. From this day forward, your production of serotonin in your body and the transformation of serotonin into melatonin will be sufficient to keep you positive and healthy and well rested every day. Any moods, any stress you may have felt up to this day will be eliminated by optimum production of serotonin and melatonin every day. So in a moment, I'll bring you back to the conscious state, but making sure you will remember everything you have worked on, everything your subconscious mind is committed to today. And you'll know that you can return to this hypnotic state, this theta state of healing, contentment, at any point that you want to, just by closing your eyes and taking 3 deep breaths and imagining the bright white light emanating from your pineal gland. And you can return at any time to boost your serotonin and melatonin levels just by taking 5 minutes out of your day to deeply relax and visualize the serotonin being produced in your digestive tract and the bright light, the white healing light emanating from your pineal gland. And when you can't sleep at night, all you have to do is close your eyes, take 3 breaths, and imagine all that serotonin in your pineal gland being transformed into melatonin, which floods down through your body and puts you straight to sleep. And when you return to the conscious state, You'll also find yourself craving serotonin and vitamin B6 rich foods, sunflower seeds, pistachio nuts, walnuts, fish like salmon, tuna, eggs, chicken, pork, dried fruits. You'll cook curries with turmeric, and you'll find yourself craving these foods because serotonin is responsible for our cravings, but the subconscious mind can ensure it only craves the right foods. You'll want to be outside more, soaking up some sun, soaking up the blinding sunlight, far more than you have up to now, because your subconscious mind knows it needs sunlight to produce serotonin. Sun exposes increased cognitive function, and bright light prevents bad moods. And you want to get out of the house more, to go to the pool, to soak up as much sun as you can. So from this day forward, you listen more closely to your body, and you'll want to participate in exercise and some sport. You'll seek out healing, massage, which will give you a huge dose of extra serotonin every time you have a massage. And your subconscious mind will lead you to these activities. You wake up wanting to do them. You'll seek out these foods over any other. Your subconscious mind knows what you need to be happy, healthy, and whole. And with every physical activity that you participate in, and every serotonin-rich food that you eat, you'll feel better and better, because your subconscious knows what it needs, what it is craving, and because you have made clear what you want, it will provide that for you now. So, in a moment, I'm going to bring you back. I'm going to count from 1 up to 5. And when I reach 5, you can open your eyes, you'll be fully alert. You feel very bright, clear-headed, looking forward to the rest of your day. Or if you choose, you can drift off into a restful sleep. But you'll be feeling great when you're awake. You'll have more energy and vitality. So number 1, energy, muscle tone returns in through your toes, up your legs, all the way up through your body to the top of your head. Muscle tone comes in through your fingers, up your arms. And at 2, breathing comes back to normal. Circulation comes back. All systems back online at 3. And you're halfway now, and looking forward to 5, when your eyes will open. You'll be fully alert, feeling good. And at 4, eyes feeling refreshed and clear behind your eyelids. And at 5, eyes open, all the way back now, feeling good.